Welcome to Kaye's Favorite Things today, and I'm going to make a pot of pinto beans, and I thought I'd carry you along and show you how I do my beans. I'm going to make them in my electric pressure cooker today, and this is the Nesco brand. There's other brands, there's Instapot and other ones, but this is the one that I have, and it's a little bit older model, but it does a lot of different things. It steams vegetables, you can brown your meats in this. It acts like a slow cooker if you need a slow cooker. It has a delay setting, so if you want to start your food a little bit later, which I don't use that. But anyway, it has a high and low setting also. But we're just going to make some plain old pinto beans today, straight from the bag after they've been rinsed. We're not going to soak them, we're not going to do anything, just rinse them. And I want to show you how versatile this is. I like quick and easy, as you can see in most of my videos, but I don't want to compromise flavor, and this little thing does not compromise flavor. Matter of fact, I think they're better in this pot than cooking them on the stove or in a slow cooker. Okay, what I like to add to my beans, I like to add onion. If you don't like onion, you don't have to add it. Just add whatever you normally add. You can do the minced dried onion, or you can do fresh onion, or you can do jalapenos or peppers of any kind. Any kind of vegetables you want to put in there, you can add those, and especially good whenever you're making the bean soups. Parsley, garlic salt or regular salt. I like to add a bouillon cube or two, or you can add some chicken stock or chicken broth. Of course, pepper, garlic, and sometimes we add a can of Rotel. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to keep it plain and simple today. But you really need to add some type of oil to your pot because it will foam up and boil over. So always add about a tablespoon of olive oil. It's what I prefer to use. So come along with me today, and we're going to make these beans, and I'll show you how they look after we get finished here. I'll come back and turn the pot on and show you the inside of it and everything first. But we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we're back, and we're going to add our oil. I've put 8 cups of water into the pot. I hope you can see that good. I'm trying to hold the camera with one hand and add stuff with the other, so I'll try to do a fairly good job here. There's my olive oil. I'm going to add my beans, and I've washed them really good. Got that. Now you just add your seasonings. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. That's probably about a half a teaspoon. A little bit of pepper. You don't want to add too much pepper, just enough to flavor. That's probably about a fourth of a teaspoon. Now I want to add some salt, and beans need quite a bit of salt, so I would say probably about a teaspoon of salt. And you can always add more whenever you're finished with this if you need more. And that is garlic salt. Now I want to add some dehydrated onions. I like quite a few of those. You want to flavor it up good so everybody will enjoy them. And of course, let's add some parsley. There you have it. Now just stir that a little bit. And if you want to add a bouillon now, you can. You can add a bouillon cube or whatever else you want to add. And I'm going to put the lid on this, and I'll be right back, and I'll show you how we do it. Okay, everyone, we're back, and I've got this all nice and mixed up. Now we're going to put our lid on and set our timer, and we're just going to leave it alone. Make sure this is on seal. That's vent. You don't want it on vent. You want it on seal. So make sure that's set. And just go ahead and set your timer. I like to do mine for, you have to press it pretty hard to get it to go. But I'm going to set this for 70 minutes. There you go. And you just start it. And it starts cooking. And we'll be back whenever it's finished. Hey everyone, I just wanted to come back. It's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, it's still set at 70. This has to build all the way up, the pressure does, before it starts to drop. just so you know that if you start cooking with yours and you see that happening, that's just where the pressure has to build up before the timer kicks in. So read your product manual, make sure you know how to use it, and it will explain all of that to you. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, the timer went off quite some while ago. I got busy and I didn't notice it, and it vented itself, so it's switched to warm, and that's what it does. And you just open this top like that, you set it over, and there's your beans. And they look absolutely delicious. Look at that. You can see the little onion pieces in there. You can see everything. Those are nice and firm. They're not mushy and they're not too firm, either one. They are just perfect. And they're going to be really good with our meal tonight. So anyway, that's how easy it is to fix beans in a pressure cooker. So we'll be back in just a minute. Hey everyone, we're getting ready to eat, and we got our beans, and they really turned out well. I did taste of them to see if the seasoning was okay, and it was, and the firmness is just right. I cooked them for 70 minutes, and normally I come and vent it myself, but I got busy and it vented itself, and then it switched over to warm once it vented, and they turned out wonderful. So I'll just do it that way next time, and I could even put them in the morning before I go to work, and they'll be ready whenever I come home. So it's very simple, quick, and easy, and I can use these beans to make some bean burritos. I can make refried beans. I could add it to chili. Beans are so versatile. There's so much you can do with them, and so they don't go to waste. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.